So we were supposed to go to Chasewater, but the trains weren't on that day. This is the story. We arrived at Chasewater and we heard like literally no trains. There was this bus. That was probably the only exciting thing at the station. Then we found out why there were no trains. Because no trains were on that day, for no reason. And that was very annoying. So we walked down to the park where this lake was, and it was beautiful. And we had lunch. And whilst we had lunch, I looked for another railway. Since we were in Staffordshire, I thought I'd search up railways in Staffordshire, and it came up with things like Churnet Valley or Foxfield, which I might actually go to one day. Eventually, I found Statfold Country Park. Half an hour later, we arrived at Statfold, which it was really good when we came in. So much so that we went and played mini-golf because it was free with our ticket. And let me just say, I got a hole-in-one like 2 times. We walked inside to find a whole museum on trains. Just before we get on with this video, I want to say that there's 3 railways on this park. A narrow gauge railway, a narrow gauge tram railway which wasn't open, and a miniature railway. That's just crazy. Now back to the video. It was to the train, and luckily the train was just there. So we hopped on straight away.
It's like a... Oh. So you don't drop food.
And we were off. Here are some videos. And we arrived at the next station. I don't know what it's called, but it's where we found an engine called Isaac, which is also my little brother's name. Let's just say my little brother was super chuffed. Anyone? Anyway, here are some videos of it at the station.
It's gone to the left. No, it's gone to the train to the left. Oh. Well guys, we should probably get those coaches so we're near them. We're going to be right by it if I can go back.
Yeah, but there's no... There's no outside of it, I think.
Yeah, there is.
I think...
Grandad, can we get the coaches at that side so then we're going to be right by it?
Have to look where it comes from.
It's got a smokestack. We went off.
I would work
And
here so I can just drive Isaac.
you'd think we'd go back to the station, huh? Well, we didn't. We went past it and went round a balloon bridge. We got back from the train and we went on the miniature railway.
Oh, that's a nice one. They're obviously in a hurry, knowing how quick that was. Imagine if someone's just running.
It was very nice and long. And this railway actually had other stations. At one point we were the only people on the train. We got back and went to the shop. I got a pin badge. That's all I got. And I got it for that cap again. Then we got in the car and drove home. The next heritage railway be on the summit of Snowdon. Bye guys.